Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx. Nick Anderson, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Peraza becomes the first out of the inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Well, this Yankee ball, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone, a home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than .400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard to short, gloved by Bogarts. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning set to go, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting seven.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone!
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Nick.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
Okay, thank you, Huddy. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Sale goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Clint Frazier.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. Now, the best thing he can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well,
and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, Nick Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
In the air to straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The first baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You don't deal with a spot like that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Devers, right field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped him up. Urshela has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. No no walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready now Gary Sanchez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Good battle. Count remains full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Nick Anderson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double.
On to first, a double play. So they go down without a whimper here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Your attention,
Bobby
please.
Dahlbeck will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dahlbeck.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and they remain well. Ryan Brazier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brazier.
Cue shot here out towards short. And there's 1 down now.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The last at bat, Matty, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Urshela ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And as you can see, they are way behind. Now, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. He waits. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
There's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Devers has it. 1 there, and the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play.
Now batting, the catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. Voit on third with 2 out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 hit on the ground to short. Torres picks it up, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple, and they remain. Robert Stock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Aaron Hicks is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Left his bat. I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, grounded weakly toward third. Devers gloves it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Peraza. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Luke Voigt. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez has it. The throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
Striding in, Labor Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park. In now, Zach Britton. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Rafael Devers the next to bat, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the first
digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rocket to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees launched 7 home runs in this one as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 17-3. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. Griffin Canning earned the 3rd W of his season as the Angels took care of the Orioles 7-4. The Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. They now have 6 straight victories. Sean Manaea won his 4th game thus far as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 5-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Indians 4-3. Randy Dobnik got his second W of the season, leading Minnesota past the Royals 4-3. The Houston Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 12-5. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-5. Rowan Wick collected win number 2 on the year as the Cubs defeated the Nats 2-1. Madison Bumgarner grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping the Diamondbacks grab a victory against the Brewers 5-3. Gregory Polanco drove in 3 as the Pirates got the best of the Phillies 5-3. Brad Miller had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as St. Louis bested the Mets 13-8. The Cincinnati Reds launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-4. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 5-4. The Chicago White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 10-5. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Lots of pink. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Urshela is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. On to the bottom. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
1-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Boston Strand. So stepping in, Luke Voit. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Voit is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And standing in, the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Sliding in once again, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Benintendi at third with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Devers fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The pitcher.
Next for New York, Ryan Presley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball just inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Popped him up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to short. Torres brings it in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch is popped up, and there's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Count is 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the standing in, Christian Vasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Popped him up. LeMahieu calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. This is in the air out to right field. Benintendi will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Xander Bogaerts. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pops this one up. Voit has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Torres. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Aaron Hicks.
Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the... Garrett Cole is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Cole into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-2, here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1. Digging in once again, Eduardo Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
The 1-1 home.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Frazier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now that second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Ryan.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And they have taken the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Austin Bryce enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And that one is gone! So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
LeMahieu.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 4 runs in the inning, but of no... Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 7. Fouled straight back. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up.
Martinez.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Yanks enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's a .333 hitter.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting fifth.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Lau is off of first with 2 away. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dio, that extends his hitting streak.
No doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. Here now is Mike Zunino, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, who comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. O'Grady is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. And that is through. Into center field for a 1-out single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Margot ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Now batting.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. LeMahieu's got to hurry, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 8.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that
number
wasn't
1.
a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, The left
Standing
fielder.
in now, Manuel
Manuel.
Margot. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard
Third
now.
baseman number 2, Yandy.
So now to the
Diaz.
plate, Yandy Diaz. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
Just Off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. To 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Their count now at 2-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Willie Adames. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Connie finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, first
Here's
baseman.
a chopper right side of the infield. LeMahieu's got it. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a high chopper. Gloved by LeMahieu. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Into the box,
pitcher.
Tyler Glasnow. Popped him up.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double. You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manuel Margot becomes out number 2 this inning. Down the third baseline. Fouled off. Strasburg comes set. 2-2 on its way. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. At the plate now, Brandon Lau.
Wow,
and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff. And the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hit to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out.
Play ball. And hit him. First base.
Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. Voit settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 20, Tyler.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Glasnow.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Standing in now, Manuel Margot. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy.
Third
he had been cold coming into this game. But that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Yandy Diaz. And a ground ball for DJ. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
1-1.
Alonso right.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on and this looks...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. To start the 8th.
Number 67, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kyle Higashioka will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Kyle Higashioka.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2's the count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Chris Archer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 28, Chris.
Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit.